Welcome to Sheltering Arms Educare Atlanta. This is the Center Director and Assistant Director.
Good day, my name is Shirlita Lawrence, and as she said, I am the Center Director here at Sheltering Arms Educare, and I have here with me today.
I'm Kathy Bowling, the Assistant Director.
So we're about to take you on a virtual tour of Sheltering Arms Educare, but at the end of the tour, we want you to come back and see us so we can give you some more information about Sheltering Arms Educare. Welcome.
This is the infant and toddler hallway.
Welcome. I am Miss Jocelyn Douglas. This is the infant classroom. We have our parent board right here. This is all the information as to what goes on, like our daily schedule right here. We have our lesson plans. We have, our allergy list that's listed. And this is some more of our classroom. We have diversity pictures on the wall, different cultures. We have our Send-It starters, which is how we engage with our children. Of course, we have our library and we have our different sections of the classroom. But due to our social distancing, you will notice that some of the stuff is put away at the moment. Also, this is our playground. Zoom in a little bit, we have our little tree house. And we also have some push and riding toys.
For social distancing, we have the children's table, and of course they are several feet apart from each other. Here we have our parent board, where we have our lesson plan, our teacher schedule, our daily schedule for regular days, and our schedule for inclement weather. Art easel will participate in different arts and crafts activities here in the child sink. A bathroom for our children who are using the restroom. And of course, after every time they wash their hands and everything is sanitized. And here we are, we have our teachers doing special time in the morning. Here's the toddler playground.
Hello. Welcome to our older toddler classroom. As you can see, we are practicing social distancing. The tables have been marked as well as the chairs. Each chair is labeled with the children's picture as well as their name as well as the table. We also have individual containers for each child, and as you can see, those are labeled as well. Up here we have the cubbies. So we have cubbies on this side as well as cubbies over here on this side as well. So over here you will put 2 changes of clothes as well as undies as well as pull-ups and all those good things. Up here, if you take a look, you have our parent board, and on our parent board you will notice our lesson plan as well as the daily schedule that we use on a daily basis. On our wall is our daily activity report. Basically, you will find out if your child ate well and also if they slept well. We also, as I said, we are practicing social distancing, so we also have markers on the floor to divide the kids from 6 feet.
This is the Family Life Center. Also, it will be a food pantry for our local families. We have an on-site nurse from CHOA. And then we have a full kitchen. and staff. As you can see, in front of every door, there's a hand sanitizing station. Around the building, we have learning areas, and they are also for the therapy assessments and evaluations that come to our centers. This is the preschool hallway. Upstairs is our connection to the elementary school, Dunbar Elementary.
Good morning. Welcome to Preschool 3. I'm Miss Sparks.
And I'm Miss Alicia.
And we are so excited to have you all come and join us this school year. As you can see, this is our classroom and we are set up for social distancing. So once you come in, you will have your own personalized station at a table with your name on it, and just everyday materials that we will use so that each child can have their own set of crayons, glue, scissors, tissue, glue sticks, anything that they may use in the course of the day. They will all have their own individualized materials to use in their own personalized space in which to use it in. When we come in, one of the things we are very diligent about is hand washing. So we have our sinks here prepared with soap and our paper towel dispenser, and we teach them a technique in which we like for them to use to ensure that they are washing their hands for the full 20 seconds to make sure that they are becoming nice and clean. So when they come in the morning, this is one of the first things they do. And just throughout the day, as their hands get sore, we really stress hand washing and social distancing. Also over here on the carpet, when we come to the carpet, just like we had our own personalized spaces at the tables, we will each child will have their own personalized space on the carpet in which to sit and interact with us while we're doing large group activities as a whole class, but still maintaining our spaces from each other.
And as well as for center time on each shelf, they have their own personalized materials as well. So everything is labeled and personalized for each child: puzzles, dry erase markers, Play-Doh, anything that they would like to interact with throughout the day. It's personalized for each individual child.
Here is our parent board with information that parents may need and things that we also need, like in case a child has allergies. Here you will find the schedule for the day, our lesson plans, just any information that the parents may need throughout the center. We do maintain contact with the parents every day via Remind and Class Dojo. Also, each child will have their own cubby here in which to hang their personal belongings when they come in the mornings, and to have their clothes in case they need to change their clothes. In case something happens throughout the day, an accident or anything like that, they have their own personalized cubby space that will be labeled with their name and their birthdays on it.
A mural that was painted by our art teacher. This is the family support hallway. Welcome to the STEAM Lab. In the STEAM Lab, it stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Math Lab. Your child gets to experience each one of those in a creative way. This is the pre-K hallway.
Hi, welcome to Pre-K 3. My name is Mrs. Chapman, and over here we have our other teacher, Mrs. Kaya.
Hello.
Do you mind washing your hands? Because we are practicing, both of you, along with a safe environment. So we do ask all visitors to wash their hands upon entering the classroom. Thank you. All right, so thank you, Mrs. K. If you don't mind following me, I'm going to take you all to our parent board over here. As you can see on our parent board, you will find a host of, just different vital information for our parents. You have our learning objectives. These are the objectives that we use for our WSO work sampling online. So we have different domains. We have about 6 domains. We have social, emotional, physical, language, cognitive, mathematics, science, social studies, and the arts. And also you'll find on our parent board, we have our class schedule. We actually have 2 class schedules. We have one that has been modified for inclement weather, and then we also have the regular schedule. So we pretty much go by the daily modified schedule. Also on our parent board, you can find our lesson plans, and that goes back to the objectives and development of learning. Also on our lesson plans, it's individualized for each student based on their COT number. And you can find that if you want to take it out and just, have a look at it. And it's also based on themes that we have here at Sheltering Arms based on our creative curriculum. You can also find our allergy list. And right here, that's going to be concealed. You're not going to be able to see, who has allergies. But the teachers are well aware of who has the allergy list throughout the center. And we're going to have these students' names right here. You also have our CPR first aid list. This just pretty much ensures that your child's teacher is certified in first aid and CPR. And we also want to make sure our certifications are up to date, which me and Ms. Collins are up to date. You also can find our teacher schedule. So you have one teacher that comes in from 8 to 5, and you have another one that comes in from 7 to 4. So throughout the day, your child will never, be left alone. Active supervision is key here at Sheltering Arms. Right here, you can find our school calendar. These are blackout dates. Not only are they blackout dates, they're school holidays. It shows you when pre-K or Head Start is closed. It shows you the first and last day of the school year. And it also shows you like the enrichment programs. And this school calendar right here is in coordinates with Atlanta Public School System. So if you have an older sibling, it usually should it should not conflict with that child's schedule. You can also find our school readiness goals. These are just physical and well-being, motor and social development skills that each child should demonstrate while they are here in the Georgia Pre-K program. These right here are our jails. We use this for our teaching strategies where we have to go in and we assess the children on different developmental domains. This is our atrium schedule, which is our indoor play area, which goes back to the inclement weather. It shows you the times in which your child should be in the atrium, not only in the morning, but also in the afternoon. And last but not least, we have a daily activity. This daily activity chart pretty much goes back to objective and developmental learning, but it talks about it in this specific day. So for instance, if we're talking about math and the kids are counting from 1 to 20, we will put that goal right here. We wouldn't necessarily say for example, Ashley, she didn't know how to count. We would just say out of 18 children, 15 of those children were able to successfully count from 1 to 20. It talks about whether or not your child ate well, whether or not they slept well, and then it also has the comments along with each child's individual name. So this is our parent board, and it just keeps you, abreast of, vital information that is going on in our classroom. And we look forward to seeing you throughout the next school year.
Hope you enjoyed your tour here at Shelter Moms Educare. So I want to leave a number with you because if you have any questions or you just want to talk to us, please give us a call at 404-582-9100, and we hope to see you and your children here at Shelter Moms Educare.